Good afternoon, YouTube. Flightsimguy here. I am ready to resume my South American tour. I am at Santiago, Chile, and I'm going to Puerto Montt, Chile. So I'm in Chile, going to Chile. All right, let's see here now. Let's take a look at something here. I'm trying to see. Where's the runway in this place? Is that it? Yep. Yes, this is where I landed the last time. Okay, cool. Alright, so back in the 175. Let's take a look at my flight plan here. 500 miles, it's about an hour and a half. On SkyVector, it was a straight line down the, I don't want to say the east or the west coast of Chile. Chile's so skinny. But it's a straight line. And once we're at cruising altitude, looking out our right, we should easily see the Pacific Ocean. 10,000 pounds of fuel required. Looking at the flight plan itself, only a handful of waypoints. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Alright, let's see here.
Oh, unit, okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and get the APU going. Alright, got a good APU start. Let's see here. Bleed. Oh, we want that open. Alright, leave those off. I want to leave those off. With the emergency light armed. It's already armed. Let's go ahead and cycle it. Just to be safe. And everything else is good. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a weather report.
Sierra, Charlie, Echo, Lima, airport information, Echo 1700 Zulu, weather, wind 158 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 26, dew point 10, altimeter 3000, advice on initial contact, you have information, Echo. Sierra, Charlie, Echo, Lima, airport information, Echo 1700 Zulu, weather, wind 158 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 26, dew point 10.
Okay. Speed brakes in, flaps up, it's down. Now I can do the flight management computer. It's been only a couple days and I've already forgot how this works. God damn it. I hate that. It's so annoying. Progress, profile, TCAS, and weather. Alright. There we go. Now it's working. Alright. Okay, there we go. So zoom in. There. Okay. Weather radar. Stand by. Project to take off. What runway am I taking off from?
Santiago airport information. Yankee
17.
1030, wind 161 at 6. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions few cloud at 7,800. Temperature 2, 6, 2.10.
I'm already at 17.
000.
137. 145. Is that it? Yep. 149. This is one of the few planes I've actually played with where let me make you enter the speeds manually. 200. Okay. Alright. cruising altitude is going to be 29,000 feet. Is that right? Yep, 29,000 feet. Okay. It's a little bit warm inside the engines. I'm not sure where that is. Set the flaps. Okay. And I want to say I am ready for start. Red beacon. Let's go across this. Check to make sure we're good. Come down here. We're good. Back to radio here. Okay. And this should be set to 12. There we go. And set my barometer. I'm always forgetting to set the barometer. I'm not sure what the problem is. Evidently we are 1,500 feet above the ground. I thought this was at sea level. Guess I'm getting my airports all mixed up. Okay, I think I am ready for pushback and engine start. This thingy's already right here, so I guess if I hit this, let's just go ahead and hook me up. There we go. I got it ready, so straighten that. Once I'm in the air, I'll get a weather briefing on my destination. I'll just toggle over to Active Sky Next to see what the destination says. Obviously, as simmers, we take a lot of shortcuts. When we sim, we don't check out the weather at where we're going. At least I don't. And I certainly don't plan an alternate. But I'm going to try and get into the habit of doing that more often. I'm taking a little bit of a chance. I did the plan for this flight with the 175 in SimBrief, but I didn't like any of the 175 liveries. I like this one, but this is a 195. It's 15,000 pounds of fuel in the tanks, and the plan calls for 10,000. And this plane is just marginally bigger than the other one, so I think I should be good. Definitely some good scenery. Apart from the little quirks like that, you know, I have to say I'm pleased with P3D. But yeah, I hit Shift P for the pushback. The ground equipment comes up and crashes into me. They shouldn't be that way. So yeah, I can turn off, you know, crashing and whatnot. It shouldn't be that way. Alright. Okay, looks like we've got a GA aircraft ahead of me. And while he's taking off, I can go ahead and get a weather briefing. Set the emergency brakes. And I can get a weather briefing, excuse me for a moment, by going over to here, and I didn't load the flight plan. Let's go ahead and do that.
Santiago Tower 69er, ready at runway 17, south departure. 69er, taxi, position at hold, 69er.
Okay, I don't get brakes when I hit my brakes. I get differential braking and not as effective. Okay, let's go. So we're heading south. My flight plan is south, so I should be good. Alright. Let's go. I didn't set my thrust rating. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Get a big picture to take off here. Alright, V-speed's coming up. Alright, let's go.
Positive rate.
Positive rate, gear up.
Gear up.
This time, I'm gonna fly this manually. Up 2. Takeoff. Make sure I'm recording. It'd be embarrassing if I wasn't. Okay. So I've got 1 knock flaps. Clean. Alright. All I gotta do, move this a couple degrees this way. Autopilot. Heading and flight level change. That should do it. Oh, one more. And this will get us on course. Alright. Clean. On course. We're climbing at a good clip. On our way to Puerto Montt, Chile. Did I say it right? Yeah, it should be right. If I get high enough, I should be able to see the Atlantic. Or the, is it the Atlantic? I said Pacific last time. No, that's right, Pacific. I'm heading south. If I look out the right window, I should see the Pacific Ocean once I get high enough. Okay, where did we take off from? There's our airport right there. Do some housekeeping. Passing 10,000 feet. Turn the landing lights off, but I never turn them on. Taxi lights come off. AP was never on. Just get ahead of myself here. 299.2 on the altimeter. Go. And let's go ahead and get us on course. Back there. Okay. Alright. Progress. See what our thing has to say. Hour and 90 minutes away. Next. Top of descent. Hour and 48 minutes. Hour and 19. Wait a minute. Whoa, look at that. Look at this is fascinating. Estimated in time en route to a destination is 1 hour and 48 minutes. But the top of descent is 1 hour and 46 minutes. 471 miles to the top of descent. 476 miles. All right. That is a little bit unusual. Actually, that's very unusual. Let's go ahead and increase our speed. Take it up to 260. I should lower the nose a bit. Let's take a look at these approach plates. Approach plates for SCTE. Just going to come in on runway 17. Okay. Wow, this is weird. This is so weird. Gotta see this. So the computer is computing the top of descent to be roughly the same as the location as to where I'm flying. So minimum safe altitude is 8,600 feet. Obviously because there's mountains around. And the airport elevation is 294 feet. Wow. Runway length is... how long is this runway? 8,600 feet. It's a decent sized runway. Alright. This is kind of loud. Let me turn this down. I forgot to put on lateral navigation. Alright, so that'll get us on course. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and set myself up for my approach. If you haven't seen the map, the approach plate for where I'm going, Puerto Montt. Here it is right here. And so when I do my approach, this is what I do. It's a VOR DME. In other words, it's a non-precision approach. There is no ILS. But the weather said it was good. So what I need to do is I need to dial into VOR, into nav1, the frequency for Puerto Montt, which is 115.7. So what you do is you come over here, go to the radio, and you enter 115.7. 117.5. How ironic. Alright. And then the next thing you do is you turn on nav1 right here. So when we're in the zone and it starts beeping, that'll let us know that we're pretty close. I'm not going to wait for the computer to tell me when to descend. I'm going to do that myself. So next, top of descent so at about 400 miles out. For 50 miles out, I'm going to start coming down. Okay. Is there anything else I can do to prepare? Yes. Nav1 is set to the VOR on the Puerto Montt, Chile station. It would help a great deal if I turn this on. Let's pop this out so you can see. See this right here? That's VOR2. That's NAV2. Let's click it again. ADF2. That's not what we're using. FMS2. What we want is this one. And set it to VOR1. Right there. Now nothing is on the screen, which is fine. But the second I'm in the range of that station, an arrow is going to show up that looks like that, and that will literally point directly to the airport. So let's go and pop this back in. Alright, going up to the clip, I can go ahead and increase the speed to my cruising speed, which is going to be about 0.72. So take it about there. Okay, That's going to push the nose down while it speeds up. And the weather radar is on. And this has map on weather. So if any foul weather shows up, I should be able to see it. What is this? I'm interfacing with this map using my mouse. In the real aircraft, you use this mouse pad right here. You put your finger on there, and you move stuff around, and you click stuff here, and that manipulates stuff here. And we're approaching, or we're going up to our cruising altitude, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that for now because it looks like it's going to be a relatively uneventful flight. There is the Pacific Ocean as planned, and there is the Andes Mountain as planned. So, flying south on the Andes. Alright guys, I'll check in with you guys later. There's a chopper flying very low outside. Alright, so we're at 94 miles from our destination, 88 miles from top of descent. So this is what we're going to do. I'm already receiving my beacon. Whoa. Wait a second, that's not right. I should be heading straight towards it. VOR2. That's wrong. There we go. There. VOR1. I'm heading straight towards it. Not the wrong one selected. Alright, picking that up. So let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's slow down a bit to about 0.68. And I'm just going to descend to the minimum safe altitude. I'm deviating from the chopper is circling awfully low. Probably searching for someone. Deviating from the vertical profile. And this is interesting. The further south I'm coming, I'm seeing a lot of snow caps, which makes sense since we are approaching the south pole. This is my second to last stop in my tour. Status here. Vertical speed. I'm coming now much faster than I need to. So to reduce that, all I have to do is come off the speed a bit. There. And that should put the nose up and slow me down. See how far out am I? 50-something miles. Now, let's go back to the approach plate. Minimum safe altitude is 8,600 feet. So, again, it's a gap in the mountains, and this looks like a circular approach. How many miles is that? 26 miles. That's what it looks like. Looks like a radius of 26 miles is what I have to play with. Yeah. But once I'm over the mountains, or whatever mountains they are, and I don't see any ahead of me, all I see is clouds, which is not a good thing. I'm still coming down too fast. Of course, I could use vertical speed. Yeah, let's go to vertical speed. Did I do that again? Vertical speed, there we go. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Say the top of descent. According to this, the top of descent is right on the airport. So what I want to do is take it down to the minimum safe altitude, which is 10,000 feet, according to this, and then just do a visual circular approach. Now we got some cloud cover here. It'll probably clear up by the time I hit 10,000 feet. What I can do is get a weather briefing. Check barometer. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All I need to do is go to radio. Swap this here. Come on.
Have visibility.
Alright, so the winds aren't bad.
Ceiling for 10,000.
but the ceiling is 4,000 feet, which is no good. Yeah, my entire flight path is relatively low, relatively clear of mountains. The mountains are off to the left and the right, and that looks like a big lake. Yeah, I should be good. I should be very good. Coming in on runway 17. Let me see here. Yeah, there's absolutely no mountains in my way. So yeah, I should be good. Alright, what's my status? Progress 33 miles. That's 13,000 feet. Alright. Little clip. I think at this point, let's go back to flight level change. And coming up on 10,000 feet. I don't need to level off at 10,000, not according to this. 29 miles. Alright. Starting to level off. Unfortunately, we have clouds here. So, I could play it safe and do what the chart says, which is to fly a circular approach once I'm within 26 miles of the airport. And I'm almost 26 miles from the airport. So yeah, alright, that's good. Let's come on down some more. This time, I'm gonna spoilers ahead of time. I'm coming straight in. 22 miles out, and I'm at 9,000 feet. You know what? Zigzag this bad boy. I don't see anything. Where the hell is this damn airport? Ah, there it is. Alright. Alright. Autopilot coming off.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
And I am going to do a circular approach. And look, I am near the South Pole. Alright. Well, let's do this right here. I already have the heading bug and the course needle set. Let's go ahead and arm speed brakes again. And I'm just going to fly the pattern. Okay, pull it up. Now, as you can see, I used the VOR station to get me to the airport. I was not perfectly lined up with the runway. That's not what a non-precision approach does. All the non-precision approach does is it gets you in the ballpark. That's all it does. Alright. Too fast. That's all it does. And this airport is nothing. It's just a runway. So slow down. Come up. Make my turn. Alright. How are we doing here? APU is on. Don't have my landing checklist. But I should be pretty much set. Alright. That's my final here. Alright. Going in on the 170 radio. And the airport should be right in front of it. There it is again. Okay. It looks like it has PAPI lights. Just trim up. Okay. Some gas. Have full view of the runway. Right there, I'm a little bit off. Gear down. That's 3. I have my engines at 25%. There's a 777 that crashed in San Francisco. AirAsia flight or something. They were in this phase of the flight and they had their engines idled. Evidently the 777 has a feature where if it slows down too much, the auto throttle kicks in even though it's off and the engines spool up. Not sure what the hell they did, but they turned it off. And they landed short of the runway. Actually, they didn't land, they crashed. Alright. Okay, coming in way too fast. That's 4. On the glide path. Flaps.
500.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. Minimums.
100.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Bit off center, but
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination.
forgot my damn spoilers again.
Don't fasten until we stop.
Alright. Can't seem to get that through my thick skull. That was a good landing. Yep, this airport appears to be in the middle of nowhere. And my next stop is going to be the Falklands. I'm not exactly sure what's out there. I've never actually, you know, flown that far south. Not in FSX anyway. And there's not much here. There's a terminal down there, so I think I'll go around there and park. Flaps up. Alright. Go ahead and put my nose in there and get some replays. What's the surface elevation of this place? 264, 240. Okay. Barometric pressure is a little bit off, but that's fine. Yep, there's not much here. Alright, how about that? A part right next to a parking deck. Let's come up a little bit more. Alright. Alright. We got some good replays there. Stopped. Flaps up. Go ahead and power down. Alright. Let's turn off everything up here. That's on. And we got one last flight to the Falklands. Not many of you guys out there have heard of the Falklands, but back in the early 80s, in 1982, the Falklands was a big deal. Why? Because the government of Argentina, hoping to create a distraction from all the drama that was happening at home, decided to annex those islands from Britain. said, oh hell no, and sent in her Royal Navy to kick some ass. And it was a very short war. It only lasted 2 weeks, but a couple Royal destroyers were lost and a whole bunch of ships and this and that. And I want to say that was the last big war the Brits fought in. So anyway, that was a good flight, all else considered. That issue, and I'm not sure if I'm going to include this in the final cut, but I hit Shift P, the vehicle came to push me back and crash into the plane. What the hell is that? That don't sound right. So that aside, this was a good flight. I am in Puerto Montt, Chile. I have one last flight, and that will be it for my South American tour. My name is Flightsimguy. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.